At least they ask me my gender. In Bot and Kaos, I'm just a gentlest spirit. Right. You have been assigned to a being called the Better. Everyone, this is off, by the way, by what's his name? Mortis Ghost? Toby Fox. The Toby Fox of 2008, I guess. He made this little RPG Maker game called Off, and it was a bit of a cult hit, I guess. Before Undertale got some similar status, this game had a fandom, and I think it still does. And we're this pixel guy with a cap, so that, or we control him, I guess. Right up my alley. We're going to purge the world, just like I've purged my VODs. I'm definitely in some random mood to visit this game. That's right, I didn't visit it before. I just know about it. The Better is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. I won't be. This might actually be a one-off session. Let me move the microphone a bit closer. I don't see myself bounce on a dick when I talk. Mostly because the Discord filter. Well, anyway. We will let you both out in Zone 0. For more information, find the one called The Judge. Le Juge. Le Juge. It's a French game. French-Belgian game. Oh, right. And I'm in Belgium now. So I guess it is fate that we would play this game. Move my body. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Alright. Why does he have such a harumph face? Such a humph. To interact with the environment, use the space bar or the enter key. Is there sound? Or is that just... Oh yes, there certainly is. Very soothing sounds. I played version 2.0 before, didn't know there was an update. It did not come with the same graphical options, so... The Better was a bit fatter. It was in widescreen mode, but the game is not in widescreen. Because it's made in RPG Maker 2003. Not as hardcore as... Or maybe it was as hardcore, I don't even know. But I made my grandma Secret of Nana adventure in one or another ancient RPG Maker engine as well, but I think that was 2K, so... Well, you can clearly see influences from my game in here. It was influential, and coincidentally, I started work in the same year, 2008. On the grandma game. I only finished it last year in 2022 though, December. There cannot be... There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0. Hence, I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I'm aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the Better. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? I think it said something about the puppet and a puppet master originally. Interesting. What is my name? Oh, his name is Akoga. He can't talk to us. I'll be talking about you though. However, he can see and hear and stream everything. Even though you two are but an imaginary specter in my eyes, be sad that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Sakoga. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. Look at him grinning. I think he's based on a real cat. And version 3 was dedicated to the Judge, like, in memoriam. So he may have passed away in 2017 or something. But so this is a real cat, maybe. Maybe. And we are perhaps not real, according to this cat. Is that what Kukos thinks when he sees me? I wouldn't put it past him. We rub ourselves against their legs and in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? It's giving me Igor vibes, but I don't think Persona 4... Oh wait, we'll have Igor in Persona 3. But the nose isn't quite there either. But it just... I just hear Igor's voice kind of in my head. One of them at least. The Persona 4 one, not the Persona 5 one. I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify Zak's Twitch channel. There shall be no more talk of... Especially not people that want to suck the... Or lick the... Or be under Zak's... None of that. There's no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. Cheers, mate. Oh, I'm fast in this resolution. This is an obstacle, guys. This is not, in fact, stairs. This is block. Quite peculiar. Right? Luck ticket. That's a healing item. I played this for 5 minutes before, so I know my shit clearly. Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? Yeah, I guess so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say. We are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had incidentally concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yeah, why not? What a show. That was part of my 5 minutes of figuring it out. This is the battle screen. You'll find yourself placed there. Them. Ready to go. That's one big cat. Your opponent will be yours truly on the left. At the beginning of combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Attack allows you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. But now it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select the better than choose attack. Do not utilize the auto function, the computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I would die, taking my secrets with me to the grave. We shall not do that. We want to remain pure. And then we do this. Excellent, my dear sexy jock. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponents determine the impact of your assaults. It is also possible for your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you will exchange. Okay, on occasion your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike. Oh god. It's definitely some Frenchisms here, aren't there? That is a very musically speaking cat. I believe the correct term is poetic, but I've once heard someone describe languages as musical. And French is the most musical of all. Excuse me, I got a purified spider on my wall. Alright, when you first chose attack, upon selecting the better, a new window opened itself at the lower right hand corner of the screen. So we can use attack or special attack, basically. Competence. And objects as items. Right. Finally, flee is the option of the coward. What I dehort from this alternative? Know that only the better may select it in its personal menu, as opposed to party members. So let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket, then graciously use it on the better person. So, impeccable. Your mastery of battle orders and brilliancy, my friend. But there's one thing we have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. Right? Competence points get consumed, yada yada. If by some mischance you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP, your victory will be uncertain. Try using wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. Okay, the judge is a cryptic feline of odd appearance. We've learned a lot today. You may not only know, you now know not only all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. I don't feel like I know anything about him. Know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle, thus it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. Or just their corpses get analyzed. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team, or all of your opponents, fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you'll be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing back blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. Yep, let's just walk up the stairs, the ladder. Ah yes, to pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. I think that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you can see on the wall. Which ones? Oh, these are floating, and these are obstacles, right? 1, 2. It makes sense. Peculiar, but it makes sense. What else? Is there a problem, oh dear charming hero? I cannot do everything in your place. I'm not your janitor? Is that parent? Or is that a misspelling of your janitor? Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest you try to activate some of those floating blocks more than once, if so required? Alright. 1, 2, I take it this is 6. Did I press it? No, press it. I thought I pressed it. Hold on, what's there? Oh, that is 7, you dumb fuck. Oh, God. 1, 2. That's why. Oh, so it deactivates them instantly. Okay, 8, 2, and 3. Look, 4 plus 3, 6, right? And there is reunited with the cat food. Ah, finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited rewards makes its entrance to the scene. It's the most French-ass cat. He can speak English all he likes. It's just you cannot get the French out of this cat. A piece of silver flesh has been found. What was that? Is that? Oh yeah, it restores special points, the competence points. Right, now this part. 448-287C, cool. 448-2... What did you say again? Okay, so I said 8 twice. I thought I was fooling myself. 448... And... Presto? Is it nice? Can I pet him? It wouldn't have taken Kubo that long to finish that bowl. Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive sexy jock. It is a cube floating in the air, as you've probably noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. It is giving me Sasha 9 tutorial in Psychonauts where you had to blow up the ugly vase with your mind. Do not judge it too quickly, however, but despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. It is basically where you jump between the zones. I now invite you to try for yourself in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry yourself, I too travel between the different zones of the world. We will see him again within the next 5 minutes. By the by, take this. This item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can at any moment consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the ESC key? The Leo card has been found. Okay. Is that Leo? Why would it... See, I know what Zone 1 looks like a little bit. I don't know why. It is a Leo card. Health points, competence. Okay. Good block. It actually doesn't mismatch the rest of the colors. I mean, it's red and orange. They are adjacent colors, so I just think it's that the cat might not be used to worlds being in more than one hue. Did we save it? I suppose I pressed the same button to confirm this now. World map question mark, zone 1, zone 0. It's impossible to enter zone 2. You need a zodiac. Oh, so it is a zodiac card. Not a pun on leopard or the room. No, what's the room? Hold on a second. Oh, can I go to the room? This is not the right one, but never mind that. This is the piss world. Let's go back to the nothingness. What color is the first one? I know that worlds all have like a different color. This one seems to be purple. Or green. Another exit box. Let's save the game that we're... right. We've arrived, everyone. Yes, that is happening. Tramway number 1 is a very useful means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1. You'll seem a bit depressed. Let's go to Damien. That's pretty nifty. Wait, what is the other zone called? Nelson, alright. Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. This will do for now. A visitor? I welcome you to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the better. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. Better? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? What kind of smoke are they inhaling here? Or perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Sakoga. He's more talkative than he was so far. I don't know him. He must be a member of the superior personnel. Don't you know it? In any case, that's good. That means our requests have been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task. I poofed for a second. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of zone number 1. I like that the first zone is big enough to have a train track. That's cool. Here we send laborers into the deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. I'm really channeling my depression to this character. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. Where the hell did that Charlie Chaplin ass come from? These images. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. I see. But is it actually smoke? Assuming smoke is the element, does that mean they don't have fire? And that's why they need to unearth the smoke? Rather than just set things on fire? Also having to bottle it? Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. Wow. That's an important industry here. There we are. And so... how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there, because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. Here's what we're going to do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to. But a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear, and we can work properly again. Here we go. Do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. I will wait for you here. Oh, look. Well, who do we have here? Is that not Sakoga and his charming jumping jock the better? Breeding out these elaborate text boxes for the last 25 minutes? Might you be the Spectre's leader? Oh, he sounds ready to kill him. Oh, no, certainly not. I'm only passing through. Not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. Where the one I take for an ectoplasm? You're saying it's not? Oh. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it's one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I'm thinking maybe you, one who is not of physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding this spiritual entity to yours. I thought he acknowledged that I was a living being. Or just me, Zakoga, not him. Not the better. Right. It's behind my hairy back, sure. New party member. I hope she'll like me. I hope we can date at the end of the game. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough. Since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. Got it. The leader of the Spectres isn't here? Apologies, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. Alright. There's nothing here. This is the sort of spot that I'm particularly fond of. Yes. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. It does give me Koopa vibes in that sense too. Koopa loves his personal spaces. Cannot. Alright. Ah, so you've returned. that was part voice acting, part me having a violent coughing fit. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Bugger, crap. Well, I believe that I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But the regulations are against it. Right. I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main mines are on the right. Yeah. What is in here then? Soon I might be promoted. I'd be able to do surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen. That's some tiny ass chairs. Then again, they mostly got tiny butts and big hats. I actually do have big hats, even in the avatar. This is my luck ticket. Right? There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? Oh, okay. So they only have one line, unless it's the cat. You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors. It's easy to get lost. That's my favorite kind of dungeon. That is the original JRPG experience. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you enter here? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. Paragraph 5, bitch. Constitution, paragraph 5. The goddamn states of Zone 1. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that will eliminate your ill-fated forms. There we go, here comes the song. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. Zoomed in on his crotch, by the way. I don't think it's worth analyzing them. Waste of a turn. We control both the sphere and the better, but I don't think the sphere's competences yet. So I'm just gonna smack the shit out of them. Wait, did that do 0 damage? Alpha is not that strong, is he? Maybe I use a luck ticket. Wait. Can only the better use an item? Let's use it on Alpha. There we go. Bar filled up. It's a bit Final Fantasy-ish, I guess. Are these sperm cells or embryos? I guess they're supposed to be ghosts, but I thought that might be a metaphor here for why they look the way they do. Well, they needed to be purified, so I'm gonna go with con. Credits received, luck ticket, luck ticket, luck ticket, luck ticket. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Okay. This block prevents the access to the deeper bowels. Oh. Okay, wait. Oh, random battles. And now we're fighting some gross heads. Some geisha heads. What is it called? What are these things? A floating severed head. Weakness against meat? What? Where do I get meat from? The element of meat. Is that the second element? I guess so. I guess smoke still has something to do with an element, but how is meat an element? Well, let's take them out of the way. They seem nasty. Joker revives downed allies, I think. I'm working on being productive. Just like how I'm streaming, and that's what I tell myself when I'm recording a VOD or streaming. I'm being productive in my own way. There's the door. But it seems to be locked from the inside. Oh. More heads. Of course. Something I struggle with is seeing when I'm a sphere and when I'm the better. But the sphere doesn't have objects, only defend. Purified. I don't know what a saturated string does, so we're gonna have to check that one out. Is that not... What do you mean possessed? Oh, that's just the amount that we have. No, 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 no! Oh, fuck me. Oh, whatever. Just healed him. Can we equip the sphere? So what did we just find? The alpha attacks with an audacious symbol. Where's he even keeping that? Moderate amount of CP. We start with moderate. At least. Yeah, I don't see any new items, so. Fine, works for me. That item is just, it went up in smoke, shall we say. And we're back up. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the queen? Or by Dead? I really respect it better for just keeping it short to spare my voice. With everyone else rambling incessantly. No. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. That would be great. There are specters in the large cow sheds. Cow sheds? Ah, yes. Why are the cow sheds in the smoke mines? Oh. You're here at the metal farmsteads of Pendle in the east of Zone 1. And there are cows here. Our work consists of cutting livestock in two and extracting the metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. Right, they're metal cows. Naturally. Wouldn't it be more efficient to extract the smoke from the cows, as in the farts? And the metal from the mines? Oh, I see. I see, quote unquote. The metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. A part of it is also put into crates and sent to the other zones, so they have objects and soil as well. Those are very useful cows. Nothing goes to waste. No metal part goes to waste. Zinc. It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. What are you saying? What about the smoke? Are they competing about what is the first? Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on and they would sink and drown. I want to Miss Vanjie out of here. This is getting a bit too mad. And so there are specters in the large cow sheds. I must purify the mine first. Oh yes, but the cow sheds aren't that big and it would be good if you could take care of them fast because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the cow sheds first? Alright. Great, thank you so much. The cow sheds are over there to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see it's going to be done super quickly. It's lovely how many save blocks there are so far. These balls are heaps of processed metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're, metallic. I just feel gaslit about smoke being the first element. Now it's steel. There are 5 specters left in the cow shed. That's more battles than I had in the mines so far, so... Alright then. First up. It's another ghost. Just as terrifying, but... Oh, saturated string is a... So it is an attack. Wait, why are there 2? Wait! I thought that was something the ghost said. It is a spectre in his own right. Look at all this cow, quote-unquote, meat. Oh, there's no door here, just wall. I'm walking under. Just the arch. Why are the ghosts here again? Just being a bunch of impure gooners, that's what. Yo! That is the gone. I didn't like it. Does he keep summoning them? I don't like them. I want to know what the are. Bat Spectre, Baneful, Ectoplasmic Incarnation, Resistance against Smoke. That's the Alpha Dead, by the way. Yep. The tax balloons keep attacking. That is impure, if I've ever seen anything. Then again, my brain also needs some purification now. I can't say that the non-specters are very salutary either. Just kind of feel like killing them all. Brendan Foe like. Throw fucking nuts here. Let me resurrect our friend, the Circle. At least it's a friend that we can see. Why not use a luck ticket while at it? Hopefully there won't be a boss yet anytime soon, because I'm not sure how many items I can afford to waste. Alright, there you go. Another guy. I still don't know what the is. Is the alpha thing good at anything? Other than dying and being round. Where do they keep coming from? They are now just saying themselves or each other. The ghost was already gone. Oh. Don't let him get away. You purified bitch. Let's get another saturated string in, whatever the fuck that is. Random words, always nice. Did we level up already? Save first. Base has been acquired. Looking forward to using that, whatever it is. Oh, it's Le Puzzle. Good. Le Puzzle. Oh. No one Spectre left. Still impure. Not a boss, at least. Pretty fast at this point. But Circle is still struggling. And more balloons keep saying each other. Could have done an auto battle here, basically. Alright. Easier than expected. And there comes the inspector. I'm really... What, you pitiful bastard? Yes, no, I... Has it been long since he went inside? I don't know. No, of course you know nothing. I should have known. You will eliminate the specters. And how does he think himself capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the Queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it! I didn't ask for your opinion. This one fucking blurry ass thing. What? You'll think you're more intelligent than the others. Someone has an inferiority complex. But then again, if my teeth would occupy 80% of my face, so would I. But you're all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms apart from the Queen's officers. If only you listened to me more often, you wouldn't keep making fools of yourselves. But then who is going to destroy the phantoms? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You just have to take care of your problems yourselves. Oh, please. I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. I beg of you, get the fuck out of my way right this instant. If you want to keep your position. Alright. There might be a monarchy problem here. Like in Paper Mario. And other Mario games. Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The cow shed has been purified. And you must be very lucky. Who was that person? That was Deaden. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre. He can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. True. I mean, he's an asshole. I don't know, with a Spectre, I guess. Didn't seem very humanish. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. The purification quest has upgraded. It has expanded, guys. Please. In any case, he's in Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. But he's evil, though. I must destroy him. Fucking bastard. Fucking shut up. Goddamn speckle. Pure bitch. Oh no. Are they being milked or butchered? I can't tell. Oh, they already have. Oh, this is half of a cow. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. But they're made of metal. Extracting scraps of metal from cows isn't what I prefer, but if I do my job well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. It's half of a cow. And they just do that in front of the other cows, huh? They say that the names of the metro stations coincide with the names of important people of the past. I have trouble imagining things weren't always the way they are now. I have trouble imagining things that are the way they are now, especially in this world. But what can you do? I prefer working here over the smoke mines. At least you benefit from the outside air. One shouldn't get attached to animals. Once you are, it gets difficult to put your hands inside. I would also struggle to get attached to metal Kaos in the first place, though. It's weird how they look like perfectly normal cows, but supposedly got metal in them. Oh, wait a second. More heads. Do we have more attacks? It restored HP. Never mind. No. Oh god, I keep... Every game is a different confirm and cancel button. Regardless. Divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, beheaded. Beheaded, 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 beheaded. I'm Henry VIII. I had 6 sorry heads. What is Belial's meat? Oh, a new one. I really have to say that they don't look too different from the Queen's Advisor, so yeah, Spectre sounds about right. I don't know what a Spectre is, but if it's ugly and creepy, I'm gonna go with that. It does give me some Pokemon vibes. The way he walks through those tunnels, but then the Pokemon are considerably less adorable and more murderable. I guess there's only gonna be 1 or 2 red boxes per world. Oh, it's dark here. Oh! More ghosts. More deformities, more sperm cells. Is this a new area? I know it's a new area for me, but couldn't I go here before? At least the purification is coming along nicely. Way to go, Alpha. I hope it evolves into Beta soon. What's the Virgo orb? What's that do? Ow, 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 ow. I was leaning on my elbow, apparently. It hurt when I lifted it. Okay. Increases the character agility by 5. Permanently. I assume. Should I increase... He's kind of slow. I hope that the circle will stay loyal to me. I got jumped by more Twitch viewers. Average Twitch viewers. I do consider myself a Twitch viewer, by the way. Don't feel insulted. And just like that, a whole day passed by in the blink of an eye. How long have we been here? It's hard to say, really. I do know that I went game over once off camera, and then I went to sleep. But I walked around a little bit to see if I am supposed to be here. I have no idea. But I did level up in the meantime, too. We missed out on maybe 5 random battles there. But no new spooks, just these with the big heads. The better also got 50 HP from an item extra, so that's why it increased so much. The numbers are going to be very inflated, I expect. Lots of zodiac thingies here. What is this? So what is with that? With those items here? Increases attack, increases esprit. I don't know what it means. Well, I think the better has the highest attack, but he's also a healer. Then again, we have a lot of healing items, so I'm not sure if I should build it around that. I'm just gonna pump more stats into the better for now. I don't know what the Esprit does. Is that special attack? That might be good for the other, for the orb. That one doesn't do that much, honestly, so far. Can you check the attacks that they have, or? Yes. You can attack with poison. Special attack with low impact. Definitely didn't really blow me away. So what is his Esprit exactly? 75. So it is higher. Well, let's just go with that then. Let's make him the caster of the group. Whatever that is. I don't even know why poison would be good, because in turn-based you just tend to want to... Well, turn-based with multiple enemies, you tend to want to take them down as fast as possible. There you go. Let's keep attacking with metal. I don't think that does anything bad, at least. And inflict poison. Oh, I think that extra levels help because you're not kicking my ass so much anymore. Taking 3 hits to die. And then some. The Libra Orb. And what does this increase? I already have one for defense, for HP. Max CP by 15. I don't know, it should probably be... You know what, I'm gonna give it to the better too, because his attacks are very powerful. It doesn't make sense if I'm going by the logic that the Esprit increases the special attacks, but he also has the healing stuff, so just in case. We'll see. Let's see, what does an attack do? It's like 34 points from him. 37 from him. Normally I wouldn't... Oh, fuck me, I should have attacked the same one. Right, so... This one, for instance... It's hard to get a grip on this. I need to actually look up what Esprit does and if it affects... It's so weird that it would affect a physical attack with a bat, even if it's a special physical attack. As we had... Oh, fuck. So even if you open the boxes, they will still respawn at fixed pace. That's fine. Poison them. Even though it's... Oh, last time I tried to poison him, he died in 1 hit. I don't see any poison damage either. I'm just swinging big with these attacks. See what sticks. I think we plundered that part for what it's worth. The orbs were very good. Very tasty orbs. Let's proceed. So I went back to the right. I know there's another dark tunnel. They were taken by surprise. They surprised me, they came out of nowhere. At least the heads die very fast now. Maybe it's an agility thing, speed thing. Well, it doesn't matter. They're purified now. No more surprise. No? Proceed here. Ah, yes, here was another dark one. I still haven't seen a lot of smoke. I'm just gonna assume it's there. I did go in this direction before, briefly. At least the specters live up to their name. They're just poofing into existence out of nowhere. Let's see. More luck tickets. There is a serious abundance of those, which is great. Oh, you see a puzzle is somewhat nearby. Yeah. It's gonna be fun in the dark. I have a feeling the other tunnel was a lot harder. Well, it was harder. Those brain dead ghosts really fucked me up. Oh, look at that. Switching things off. There we go, he did the spook thing. I like that. Very on theme for the specters. I probably shouldn't just be smacking away brain dead, but let's see. No, not you. Oh, they are defense. I cannot even attack another one. Oh, that sucks. I always thought they were just enemies, but they're more like tanks. I cannot attack the big one. Or am I just confused? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't... Nah, what the hell am I doing even? I guess I'll find out next time if I can attack anything. When the... Green screen. The Albert Heijn boxes. For those who are Dutch might know what I'm talking about. Again, why would you be Dutch? Why would anyone aim for that? Hello? Characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What? What I'm saying is that the average player doesn't need all these complicated and tedious dialogues. Especially not if they're also reading it out loud for the audience. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that is necessary to every video game. I often find myself in places you're going to visit before you. But enough talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? Oh, I see. He's a little bit more aware almost. What? Where did you come from? I come from the smoke mines. Wow, that's impossible. Not a single lamp works in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it would seem that the phantoms are particularly numerous. Specters. Where am I here? Oh, more explanation. Scribbles. You were here at the plastic administrations of Shachihata. Oh, a new element! Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, we package them and wrap them up with string to send them to the courier service. Are forms the element or plastic? There they ship the packages, and in exchange, we receive parcels full of plastic. This is one way to make plastic, I guess. So they order plastic. The fact that they're dragging some bags here just give me the impression this art was made for this game. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms our lakes and oceans, and then there's solid plastic used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. Yes. Because without plastic, the world would be limitless, and people would keep walking and walking without ever stopping. But you hunt the specters, really? Yes, I'm purifying his zone. Specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's why we take care of sending the package forms. Problem is that nobody can remember the floor where it's found. My office is in the basement because there's no more space on the stories above, I suppose. That is not even entirely unrealistic. Well, I'm gonna look around a bit more here just in case I missed something. And which doesn't mean that I don't need you for this. I'll just go here alone with the better. I'm gonna have some fun with the better in the dark. Yeah, there was nothing there. More evidence meat. Evidence meat being the item that heals your whole party outside of combat. Oh, right. What? So it's interesting to me that the character that is aware of this being a game, this guy, is called Zachary. Same name as the player. So there's some level of prescience and meta commentary there. What is this then? Cures poison? Don't have any. We got a skill for that, but that might actually be better. That is something we already have. Defensive equipment. So we can use this. Oh fuck, did we just buy 11? Excuse me. Yeah, that just didn't happen. That's fine. So we got ourselves 2 auras of justice. Now it turns out you got multiple defensive equipment slots. So I assume that for the second one we can buy this one. And this one for the circle. You can have an epidermis circle around his. That's very great. That's great stuff. Thick skin circle. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it does appear there in the second slot. Yeah, I wasn't sure at first why there would be multiple options. Yes, it is known to happen that you have multiple options when you equip new gear, but it just seemed unnecessarily complicated, especially if they're so close in price. Let's go up to the post office, where the specters of bureaucracy live. We don't know what a postal service is. I'm gonna be boring and start at the ground floor. So how many do we have to go over? About just 100,000. That will do. That's great. I'm gonna be here for a while. Ground floor reception. Oh, that's a lot of characters to go over. Form 60505, stamp, whatever. Is this gonna be a hint at what floor I need to go to? Fuck no. I hope it's not like you have to add up the numbers or subtract them from each other and then... Please let it not be relevant what they're saying. Room 64950. I feel like I've been here on occasion, but I can't remember that life exactly. The ground floor, at least, we get to go for a walk. The Queen's General has an office here, but his real house is in Alma. We seem to have unlocked a new station, but that's about it. Well, nothing new going on here. There are numbers being spewed. 6521. Just gonna assume that's not the floor I need to go to. Nothing new here. Oh, no, that's not the roof. Hold on, these are just gonna spew more nonsense about forms. What if it's like the difference between these two numbers is the floor I need to go to? No, the difference seems to be different. I was gonna go to the roof, not this randomized floor. But that's very cleverly done. That's very impressive. Roof. Of course he is here. By Jove, you again? You are decidedly everywhere. One could even believe you were following me. Yet your footsteps have not yet deceived you. For you are here in a place that could certainly use sacred blows from your holy bed. Perhaps you already are aware of this, but it happens to be that the floor housing this administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. It would be most judicious to find a story where all these intangible monsters arise from post-haste in order to slay them. Could it be that this task is too arduous for you, never mind? In which case I might perhaps be able to provide you with an advice. Some help will be welcome. Open widely your ears and listen well. For I will not say this twice, not even amidst the most pathetic pleas. What about if I give him some cat food? In one of the 4 rooms on the ground floor, the employees inside seem to be trained under particular directives. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. That is all. That's a nice hint box. So you are telling me that the solution was on the ground floor. One of the 4 rooms. Lowercase over uppercase. Oh, I see. These all have the same stamp. 10258. That is clever. It would have been much worse if it had been like I thought, like you had to calculate the difference. Not to remember 5 numbers, that was particularly difficult for me in Majora's Mask when I had to catch the bumbers and use the numbers in the right order to get into their hideout, whatever. Well, it seems this time we made it to the source. No one? Other specters tend to just jump me from behind. I'm the better. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Oh. Oh, I see. That is perfectly fine. Let's analyze that man. He's burned. His head turned to smoke, I guess. No weakness resistance. Well, that's fine. Just poison him. Just to help his poor health along. Like an antidote. No more scary times for him. Maybe it's this soup that has taken control of his brain. Strange. Wait, whose brain? I thought I attacked him. How is this still the same floor? It just went up a level. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. So plastic is an element, right? That's what the walls are made of, or something. The seas. The backdrops, I guess, in this case. Oh, new ones. Ghost rats. Lovely. Do they have a name? We will never know now. I mean, we will know when we see them again. I just want to know their name. It does seem they die particularly fast, though. Oh, it's more cursed employees. So these are all burned. Burned out. Is that the reference? I mean, I have to make long days here, listening to this endless ticking noise. They are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. The element thing I could still somewhat link to a puzzle, but so this was hot metal, liquid plastic. So 6, 8. Probably it's about the numbers. Very interesting stuff. I like how the pencil look on the characters and the trains. It's very unique. I don't think I've ever seen that again. But basically we got 6 and 8 as numbers. And maybe the rest is just nonsense. I mean, so far we live in a world out of smoke, plastic, meat, and metal. Metal coming is actually the closest to an element, I guess. There are elements that are metal. Still the same floor. Of all the things, this freaks me out the most. Already have that. Can we pass? No? Oh dear. So are we looking for 6 and 8 boxes? Is this a different flight of stairs? Oh, there's another instruction there. Can we read it? We're missing one note. Okay, they are 4. One each. Each one attributed to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Yeah, 6, 8, then something, something 4. But fighting these Eldritch office workers is not helping me. remember things and register hints that well. But at least we're leveling up pretty well. Okay, 1. Associated with meat, in case that ever matters. Should have picked auto at this point. But that's alright. Yeah, the HP is really gonna go into the Tales of Games levels. Wait a second, there's a stairs, flight of stairs up there. I guess we just attack the hints, and once we see the puzzle, it will click into place. There's a lot of clicking going on anyway. Area 3 out of 4. Okay, 5, like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Right, 5, smoke. Good. Let's go back. Wait. We were going up somewhere. Not here. What is it, Koopa? Do you have any hints as well? About the metal meat? And plastic and the insect with the mandibles? No, it's not here. I fuck it up. Ifuku. Oh, wait. That flight of stairs. First, these rotten Pikachus. These pals need to be bettered. Are purified. I should actually hoover my room, speaking of purifying. It's been at least 2 days. And a lot of cat hairs. Alright. Let's talk with the fucker over there. And give him the number, if it's just a number. Oh, there's one more hint. There are but 2 in the secret zone. I don't see how this can be anything but just the numbers. Did I say secret? I must pass. I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code. It's just gonna be the code and not the rest of the nonsense, right? So 6, 8. The meat was the insect of meat was like the 3rd one. I went over the notes again, obviously, just now. Uh, 6 feet under. They were 8. That was just 1. It was 4 for each element. Something with smoke. I forgot. And then 2. It is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Oh, they're in a bad state here, aren't they? It overworked. No, there's nothing to analyze there. It's just time to kill. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. Well, that was simpler than expected. Which I guess is a good thing. The director's office. Interesting. Let's continue. Pitiful bastards disappeared this instant. This is my zone. You're not to be here. Out of my sight, you fucking phantoms. So he's not a phantom? Or is he just doesn't like other phantoms? You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who has set his fucking sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be such a pain in my ass? I have dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic phantoms. Be gone! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you respond? How dare you think I will just swallow these insults? Listen, well, this is simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I'm going to kill you. I hope for your sake that I've made myself clear. If I see you again, you're dead. The tramway will now stop in Alma. I thought it was gonna be a fight. But he wasn't a specter. After all, he's just a specter who doesn't think he's a specter. You can only return to this room through floor 1025. I don't care. Nothing to do here. But thanks for the heads up. We can now take the train. So we had our mines, we had the meat. Now we had the plastic. What is left? The meat and metal. I don't think there are elements left now, as everyone knows. Please select your destination. You know what? He was rude. He must be purified for being rude. Go to Alma. Not really what it's made out to be, is it? I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. Sure. 2 of them come from Jerusalem and the 3rd from LOV. Is this bullshit? It's French. It's a French game, so this gotta be right. The Holy Trinity is made of winds. Our Lady wears jersey number 6. How many 3s are there in June? Definitely 22. Cyril, Kevin, and... It's all gonna be perfectly correct. Alexander. 1 or more of your answers were false. Are you crazy? Oh, I see. It wasn't just nonsense. I thought it was just gonna have to be the most nonsensical answer. It would be correct anytime. Well. Fine. March is the month of the winds. We got ourselves... Well, now that we know the questions, there's... Orta. Something about winds. 2007. That sounds like it's in a distant future, doesn't it? So we have to count the amount of 3s on June. Left, right, previous, next image. How many 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure it was 22 or 23. Oh, here's something about the Holy Trinity. Does anything in this world make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22. I was right about the 22, right? Did I count the one in the middle? I don't know. Holy Trinity Sunday. What was the question about the Holy Trinity about again? The month of crocuses. Roses, winds, crocuses. Well, the Holy Trinity thing was roses. Let's try that again. Third is from Orda. Right? Our Lady wears number 6. 22. Oh shit, I did not pay attention to that. Okay, so one more time. Yeah, the roses are the Holy Trinity things. Charles and his companions. Kevin. That was the poster, right? Kevin, Charles, Uganda. Why is there a disease symbol in front of Uganda? Like, why is there an announcement of a deceased person performing? The 6th Sunday of the year. That's what I thought. It was the number 6 for the lady. What if it's 11? Oh well. Let's try it again. Made out of roses. Later was jersey number 6. Many series that are in June 22. I don't recognize the name Cyril, Kevin, and whatever. Let's try Alexander. No, Jonas. There's one more question. If you turn the month March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? Oh, bitch. $99? No? Hold on a second. What? Total guess. Okay, 7. There you go. No, wait, no, wait. Oh, there was only 1. I said I don't need to go through the rest again. It was a 2-digit number, so why do I only see 1 upside down digit? This would actually be easy in real life. He's standing right next to the poster. Would it be 87? No, I know that's not it. Hold on. You gave me the answer. You gave me the option to respond too fast. Correct! Correct! Yeah. They really set up for failure, these guys. But where are they gonna go? They're already in Alma. The promised land. Post office workers everywhere. Are we gonna get any more? My nails are all dirty. Yeah. Not anymore. Oh, look at that. I'm here to see Deaden. Deaden. Yes, of course. Oh no, another element. You are here at the meat fountains of Elma in the center of Zone 1. Oh, so meat does not come from the cows, after all. Here, meat flows freely, and these people are swimming around in it. Endlessly filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. I thought it was plastic. Our work consists of pouring his meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. Why don't they just pour endlessly? Why is there no limit on it? The meat is then sent to everyone, to those living in Zone 1 and the others. It's the first of the element because without meat, it couldn't be badass alpha males. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. I love that running gag. Very nice. People would have nothing to eat and they would devour each other. Master Deaden has an office in the center of the fountains. But nobody has ever found... Guys, without food, people turn to cannibalism. It does. There's a logic to it. Generally speaking, Master Deaden seems to only appear when necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world of malignance. Oh, really? Oh, well then, can you liberate me? I will liberate you. Sure. Will definitely free you from your suffering. What am I to do? Am I blinded, or are these flying rats evasive? Maybe things will be better now. Nice guy this. Bonjour, Zakoga. In good form? He turned French now. Like, I mean, every character is basically French. But this one in particular. Perhaps you have some credits to spare? I don't know. Do you have some upgrades? Ah, there's more there. The Collar of Wrath. Oh, here I go again. Yeah, sell about 9 of those. Zachary. Remember, I should remember to save before talking to him. So, equip. And let's see. We're probably gonna get the director now. Seems to be an asshole. Vector or not. Huh. Duck. Duck. Wrong game. I'm trying to take a break from that hardcore playing plastic ducks. Sorry. Meat. Sorry, I had to see to some Upo antics. I think he would like to drink from the meat fountain. But it's just not it's just not time for more fat yet, Kupo. It's not time for more junk food. Yeah, he has kibbles. I don't know why I say sorry and things when I am BRBing, but I paused the recording. I still feel like I have the same obligation to stick around. Oh, this guy seems very busy guarding this symbol. Let me work! There we go again. More overworked, yet somehow uselessly employed office drones to purify. Okay. I'll give you a nice taste of metal. I don't know why Pikachu's there. Doesn't seem the white collar type. Yet I've never been ill. Koa Pedalo. That's that's a Pedalo. All right. Wow. On board. Oh, that's foul. That is some Tim and Eric sound effects shit. 1 and 4. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, hold on a second. It's more like 4, 9. Excuse you? What? No! Oh no. What? Why am I not surprised that this lives in a meat fountain? You know what? No, I'm just gonna smack the shit out of them. Objects. Let's use the eye. I want to know what is this. A troquantary. Weakness against plastic. I don't have plastic on me. My water bottle isn't empty yet. They're so disgusting. They look like little pus monsters emerging from a bloody pore. I don't need to make it worse than it is. Oh, what did I say? 4, 9? Oh, I'm gonna be very powerful and overleveled thanks to my ability to forget numbers very fast. So this one seems to have a higher accuracy, even if it's metal and they dislike plastic more. I guess plastic is just bad for the aquatic environment, aquatic life forms, such as these beautiful, majestic sea creatures. Uh, 498. 2. And we can summon more ducks here from the look of it. And more ducks. Is this where we press switches? I don't want to be a phantom. Too late. What a mess. This whole place. Really gone to shit. Is it responding to the better though? Or the amount of specters are intensifying? What's happening to me? I don't know. Really don't know. 4, 9. No. What if this is 9? Oh, 4, 8. Which one is which? I know it starts with 4. Never mind. Maybe it's just I got it all wrong. I don't want to be burned. This would be fucking terrifying if you actually saw the whole body horror of them transforming. Be unpleasant. Who's swinging at me? I do really get very strong Persona vibes from this. I know Persona games were around before this game, but not Persona 4. That is the one I'm reminded of the most. The sort of enemies, shadows being somewhat vaguely linked to the human mindset. Well, damn. Oh, snap. Yes, more ducks. Well, oh, it's just the way back. Okay. 4, 9. I did that 4, 9. It didn't like that. Smack the shit out of these. I fucking had it. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna smack them a bit harder. Also, I need to learn to use the left and right D-pad instead of the up and down. Four, 9, 8, 2. Yeah, I tried 4, 9. I really did. I did my best. Summon a Pedalo. From where do we count? Oh, it is shaking. And then press the switch. What do you mean? That didn't do it? Do we need more numbers? Maybe over here there's another river with numbers. We're not productive enough anymore. I can tell, for some reason. Like, no shit. Do we need to restore anything? No, let's just keep smacking them with metal. Oh, it's raining in the game. It's raining really loudly here too. Yeah, there's a reason why I feel aligned with this game. If I'm not working, then who will? The dials are working. So more numbers I expect, and more of these pus monsters. Well, I may need a break from this soon. So the puzzles seem to be a lot of collecting hints, then entering a number. Find numbers, enter numbers. I don't like that. I wouldn't classify that creature's grin as a heaven smile. So, which one is which? I really hate it when I want to just see the numbers and these things keep distracting me. Lots of teeth on them. But then again, the cat has a lot of teeth. They weren't joking when the cat said, like, you sent teeth flying with your attacks. A lot of these creatures do have a lot of teeth. But there are only 2 numbers here. So we got ourselves number 5, that is 6. Should have used the competence. Let's just murder the second one fast. Do the thing, whatever that is, the saturated string. Do you gain some CP from the... It's like some competence points? Converted string has been acquired. What does that do? No, I don't want to wait. I don't want to stand here and listen to that sound for too long. So we got 6 and 5. They're trying to confuse me as to which one comes first. 6 and 5, and we're gonna add to the... I didn't check what the attack does. Let's see, what can you do, circle? Average impact, good enough for me. That's a pretty good one. Average is a lot higher than what we've been doing so far. No! Okay, that's a pause for me. Pause! So that's a duck, and then 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5. Go. No? Yes, it is. 4, 9, 8, 2, 5. Oh, okay, so it was 6, 5. 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5. And it's still not enough. It's not good enough. Unbelievable. I guess there's still more in this sludge. Fuck your chief. Are these the only ones in the blood? There's a lot of sailing around on a duckling. So there's gotta be more numbers, no? No? Then I don't know. Did I miss any numbers? I don't know if I actually have anything to spare. I don't think I need to buy anything. Or sell anything. What's this? The persistent symbol. Overlooked that one the first time. Okay, equipped up. What's the persistent symbol for? Oh, it's an attack increase. Whatever. I like how in these games everything really just comes down to words and the power of suggestion, but that's fine. Should I leave it at this? It's already pretty long VOD. I just want to get the puzzle right. I think we found our last culprits. So another 9 and then C stuff. Now the shortest route is probably past here. Yes. Okay, so we got another 4, 9, 8, 2. Clown music. 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5, 4, 9, 2, 8, 6, 5. Can't forget this, or I look stupid. Verify. Luck ticket. Proceed, yes. That's a lot of potions you're getting, basically. And the last one was a 9. And then the C is the one that is not numbered. 4, 9, 2, 6, 5, 9. I think this counts. For me, this is good. One more Tim and Eric ride, and then hope we'll be done with this disgusting nonsense. Is this the grossest part of the game, I wonder, or is it gonna get worse? Just purely in terms of things I find upsetting for my stomach. 733 HP. It's really like 100 every time I level up. I like making the big numbers though, I cannot lie. Better than having your stats squished. So, did it open up? Did it better? What's inside? Who knows? Let's see. Probably a very angry adversary that looks a lot like Keklata. I think that's what it reminds me of. Wait, every door I take just leads there? Every door leads to cat. I wish you a good day, dear omnipresent companion. Soon you will have been able to admire all the scarlet and ultramarine landscapes of this zone. You seem distraught by the unique architecture of this place. If he can detect an emotion on the better's face, then he certainly is a very special cat. Far more attuned to human emotion than most cats. If such is truly the case, you should learn how to concentrate. So as to be mistaken no more in your choice of opportunities proposed to you at every corner of this maze. Next time linger and ponder a little longer before traversing one of these trapdoors, you young drunkard! He doesn't seem too impressed. Well, it's gonna be another little maze, another little puzzle. I think we got a good idea here. Will we see more of this game? Who knows? It was good. It doesn't depend on the game as much as on me at this point. Am I gonna find the determination, the audacity, and the desire to purify and play it again? That is really on me. I do recommend this little game. It's very charming, very retro, timeless at the same time. I think it holds up. And with that, I'm off. Goodbye.